welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Gucci Dionysus wallet on chain, and this bag is one of my favorite bags in my handbag collection. I know that there are a ton of reviews on YouTube and elsewhere reviewing this bag already, but when I was doing my 2022 handbag collection video, I picked this bag back up. I forgot just how classic it is, and for it to be a mini bag, how functional it is, and especially for a wallet on chain, because most wallet on chains really aren't as functional as the Gucci Dionysus bag. And so I felt like 2022 is the perfect time to do an updated review on this handbag, especially since there are some changes and things that we carry in our bags these days. And I'll show you guys, a review of the bag itself, but also how I pack it and what fits and just how functional it is. So if you guys are interested in learning more about this bag and a review on it and what fits, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you love luxury handbags, videos, shoes, fashion, lifestyle, all of that, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm xTwitty and I talk about all things luxury fashion, so I think you'll love it here. All right, so let's get into the specs about this bag, and then I'll go through and show you guys how I pack it and what fits. So as far as the specs, again, this bag is pretty huge for a wallet on chain. And I think the most important thing about this bag is the fact that it's made in this accordion style. So you can see on the side, it's kind of like an accordion or file folder. And then when you open it, you can see how it opens up like an accordion. And that's what really allows this bag to be so functional. The bag that I have is just the classic coated canvas, and it's about 8 inches across and 5 inches tall, and so it already has a lot more space than most wallet on chains to begin with. But when you add in that accordion, it just adds in so much more room than some of your typical more structured wallet on chains. So I've seen some YSL wallet on chains, and especially the most popular wallet on chain, which is the Chanel Walk. It's very structured and it doesn't allow you to open and be able to pack it a lot without overstuffing it. So love the accordion fit. And then on top of that, my bag specifically is the classic coated canvas, and so this bag is just so hard wearing, durable. You really can't mess it up. Like you can see here, like it's not as delicate or sensitive as like a lambskin bag or a leather bag. You don't have to worry about scratching it. I've actually had my wallet on chain since 2017, and if you guys look at it, there's not even any staining, any marks. Like it looks completely brand new. Even on the sides where it is full leather, like it's still in pristine condition. And I do not baby my bags. I actually love wearing my bags. I spend money on them, so I actually want to wear and enjoy my bags. And when I purchased this bag, for 2 straight years, this was my like primary everyday bag. So I was wearing it every day for everything, and it still looks amazing. Here we are in 2022, and you can't even tell. This bag looks brand new. It just looks so good still. It's maintained the material, the structure, everything about it, and I've stuffed it before, and there are no problems with this bag. So that's what I really love about the fact that it's not delicate and it's hard wearing. And on top of that, I'm a jeans girl. I love denim jeans, denim shorts, denim skirts, all of that. And like I said, with me wearing this bag every day, even as a crossbody, I have no stain transfer or anything like that, dye transfer onto the bag from my denim or any other darker color fabrics that I've worn. So I highly recommend this bag if you're looking for something that's something that you can wear all the time, or like an everyday bag, or if you're looking for like your first luxury bag and you don't want to spend a ton of money, but you want a really nice versatile bag, I would highly recommend this. And the other reason that I recommend this bag is because of this chain strap. So you guys can see how long this bag is, and for it to be a crossbody, I'll be honest, this chain is really, really long. So this chain is it has a 23.5-inch drop, which is about 2 feet, and I'm a shorty. I'm only 5'3", so this bag hits me pretty low on my hip. It actually hits me lower than any of my other crossbody bags, but I kind of like that. I'll put pictures on the screen of me wearing this bag so you can see where it hits me. It hits me right on basically like my hip dips area, but I think this is great because if you're someone who's a lot taller than me, it'll also hit you really well as a crossbody versus being like so high up on the waist or the hip. I personally hate when I want to wear a crossbody bag and it's just like high up on my hip bone. I just think that that looks weird versus it being able to like really settle onto my hip properly. So having a 2-foot drop on a purse is pretty significant. But if you don't want to wear a crossbody, I actually wear it less crossbody now than I used to. And I actually love the versatility in this bag and how I can use it day to night. So maybe during the day you want to use it as a crossbody, and then what I really love is that you can adjust the strap to make it shorter. So what I tend to do is just take the strap, double it around here, tuck it in, close the button back up, and then now I have a cute shoulder bag. And this is so perfect because you can take it from day to evening. So in the day, I'm wearing it as a crossbody, but in the evening, it's the perfect little shoulder bag, and it looks so good dressed up, you know, for dinners or whatever it may be. I just love that I have something that I can wear casually as I have with like jeans, leggings, things like that, but also like really dressed up and girly and dainty. And this is perfect for you to have as an everyday bag that can do both, or especially when I'm traveling. I love taking this bag with me for that reason, because I know I can pack less and pack less bags. I can just pack this one bag that I'll be able to wear during the day, and I can feel secure while I'm traveling as a crossbody, but I can also wear it on my shoulder in the evenings as I go out and maybe I want to look a little more dressed up. On top of that, with it being this color and pattern, I love the versatility of this bag. I can wear this literally with any color. It's not going to compete with any color, anything like that. And it's a beautiful bag that whenever I wear it, I always get compliments. So it definitely stands out on its own, but you can wear it with anything, any color, just throw it on and go. And so I just really love this bag. It's very neutral. Even the hardware itself is it's silver, but it's almost more like a aged silver, so it's not too bright. It doesn't stick out. If you're not a silver girl and maybe you like more yellow gold, I think that this bag is still perfect because it has that aged look where it's, again, still very neutral and it's not that stark, you know, like silver or chrome that you would see. And again, even here with the emblem on the button, this is actually a tiger's head, and I think the details on it and the way that they did it just made it, you know, added that nice feminine touch to this bag. Also with this bag, I have a lot of like leather mini bags that the leather feels like really nice and supple, but because of that, they're a little more delicate when I'm opening the bag, or they tend to show more wear. In this case, the construction on this bag and the coated canvas, you don't have that issue. I'm able to unbuckle and button with ease. And again, I've had this bag 5 years and you see no creasing, no wear, no issues. They do hand paint the stitching, and again, as you can see, like it just really maintains itself so well with no issues. So just a really nice bag to have in your collection that you don't have to worry about babying, and you can wear all the time, travel with it, and over time it will just continue to get better with time, if you will. All right, so now let's jump into the fun part, which is the interior. So starting with the chain, as you can see here, you can actually remove the chain altogether. Mine has these little clasp that you can use to unbuckle and buckle the chain, but I know in some other versions I've seen it has a different mechanism, but you can still remove the chain. And so that's pretty cool. If you also want to just use it as a wallet or as a clutch, you can completely remove the chain, and it gives you another style of bag that you can have with this, which I just think you're getting so much bang for your buck. So inside you have 16 card slots, which is a lot, and again, more than you're going to see in most wallet on chains. So you have 8 card slots here in the back, and then you have another 8 card slots here in the front. So I've left in the little cards that come with the bag so that you can see the card slots, but I have never used 16 of these card slots. I just don't even have 16 cards, but I think that's great to show, you know, how much capacity this is if you're using this bag as your primary bag or wallet and you're not holding another wallet that you're putting inside of it. So what I typically do is I will fill these card slots with my own ID, debit or credit card, things like that, and I typically only end up filling up like either the back half or the front half, because again, I just don't have enough for 16 cards, but so much room there. And then on top of that, you have a little back slip pocket here behind the first card slots. Then you have your card slots, and then you have 1, 2, 3 compartments. On top of that, you have another slip pocket here in the front and a zipper compartment as well. So this baby has space, like so much space for one bag. And so let me show you guys how I pack this bag. So I have a ton of stuff laid out here in front of me, and I'm going to show you guys how I actually pack this bag and just how functional it is. So of course it's 2022, so I have to start with masks, of course, the most important thing, right? So I have my masks, and I'll typically have my mask on or with me, not really in my purse, but some of us like to keep extras. And so when I do pack my mask, since they're hygienic, I like to keep them separate from any of the other compartments. So I'll just stuff them right here in this middle compartment so that they can be by themselves and not really touching like any money or anything that's kind of unhygienic that I would be putting on my face. So we have our masks in there in that one compartment, but of course you could fill it with a number of different things. For my cash, I just like to put in one of the slip pockets, so you can put in the back or the front one. They're just really secure. So what I typically do is I always have my cards here in these back card slots, so I actually just use the back slip pocket. So as you can see, the cash just slides in there so easily. It's actually back here in this back slip pocket, and you don't even know, which I love. It just feels super secure. So next I have hand sanitizer, and I've always carried hand sanitizer in my bags, even pre-COVID. Hand sanitizer does fit in this, and I used to carry the mini ones like from Bath and Body Works in this, but instead I switched to these little packets that I love, and you can use either one. So one is if you like wipes instead, or you can see I also have this little one, which is actually hand sanitizer in a little packet. So you open up the packet and you can squirt the hand sanitizer out. And I love carrying these in my mini bags because they're just a lot smaller profile and they're kind of flat. So when I put them in my bags, it doesn't add as much bulk as like the little mini hand sanitizers do. So I'm gonna put that in the front little pocket so that I can just easily reach those, or excuse me, the front little compartment, so I can easily reach those when I want to clean my hands. And also to go with the hand sanitizer, I'm going to add my lotion. I always keep lotion, especially when using the hand sanitizer, because it dries out your hands. So I'm just going to add this little lotion in this front compartment with it as well. Next, I'm going to add all of my beauty stuff, which is every girl's favorite part, pretty much like the cosmetic stuff. So I have lip gloss, a comb. I get oily, so I always carry oil absorbing sheets, and then also a hair tie, because those are kind of like the essentials if I'm going out for the day or the evening. So let's start with the lip gloss. I always keep like my cosmetic things in this little zip compartment here. I just think that's very easy to keep like all my little cosmetic things together, like it's its own little beauty pouch. And I do have coins in there. I didn't take them out because it's just change and I just always keep them in there. But within that, I'll also put in a full-size lip gloss. If you have travel size, it's even better. I pack one of these little like travel combs. They're super small and easy to keep in here. Like I said, I always have my oil sheets, so I'm gonna put those in there as well. And then I just have a simple hair tie, which is also gonna go in the zip compartment. And then I just zip that up. And if I need to touch myself up, I always know that's in this little zipper pocket. So now we're getting to the end of things that I like to carry with me. So the last couple things are tissues and gum. So I love these little packs of tissues. I always carry tissues with me because you just never know when maybe you get something that you need to clean, you don't have like any napkins or like allergies or anything that happens. Like tissues always come in handy. And I love these tissue packs because as you can see, they're very flat, small profile. So they're perfect for my handbags versus like those big, thick, bulky packs that would make this kind of like stick out more. So these are the tissues that I use, and these are by Kleenex. And then I have gum. I always have to have gum in my purse, and I found that it's, again, sticking with the same theme of like very flat, thin profile things. I will buy the big packs of these gums that like pop out of the little metal, I don't know what you call these, you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'll buy these packs and then I'll just take out one sheet of these and put them in each of my purses because these are just like so flat and it's so easy to fit in all of your purses without taking up any space. And so this is like one of my hacks that I love to do with gum so that I can always fit it in my purse. So that's everything that I carry in my purse personally. You guys may be wondering about keys, and for me, my house key and my car key I can actually control with my phone, so I don't carry my key anymore. But I do have a set of keys on my Louis Vuitton key clay that I can use, you know, for demonstration purposes and fit in here for you guys. So I'll typically just put that in one of the compartments, and the key clay, or if you have like a 6-ring holder from Louis Vuitton or a card case, this will pretty much be the same as those, and it just fits in so easily back here. And then as you can see, the keys just fall right on top and it doesn't take up any space at all. And then the last thing is a phone. It's always in my hand, but let's go ahead and put it in this bag so that you guys can see. Actually, I'll show you how this closes without the phone, and then I'll add the phone so you guys can see. So let me go ahead and close this up as it is. Okay, so as you guys can see, with all those items added in, the bag is not like bulging or you know, looking bulky or anything like that. It still looks perfect, like amazing. And we fit so much stuff in there that I know for a fact you can't fit in like most wallet on chains. And so I love this bag because it doesn't get bulky. This bag is also very lightweight, so it's not very heavy at all. It just fits so much. So now let's put in the phone for those of you that do want to be able to be hands-free or put your phone into your bag. I'm just gonna slide it into the front compartment here. This is an iPhone 12 Pro, whatever the biggest size of the iPhone 12 is, and I just put it into that front compartment. And now I will close the bag, and there you go. You see, it fits with the iPhone. Now, in my opinion, it starts to bulge some, as you can see here, which it doesn't look terrible from the side, but I just, you know, I just don't overstuff it with the phone. I have done that when, you know, maybe I'm doing something I need to be completely hands-free. I like the fact that I can put my phone in here. It fits. There are no issues, but typically I have my phone in my hand. But for those of you that do want to use your phone, it does fit in here just fine. maybe you want to remove a few of the other items so that it fits flat. I think mine is bulging because I actually have a lot of change in this purse. Anytime I receive change, I just throw it in that change compartment. So I think without the change, it probably wouldn't be as big and bulky as it is. So this is the bag. This is my Gucci Dionysus wallet on chain. Like I said, I love this bag. I think that it fits so much, and most importantly, I love the versatility of the bag and just like how functional it is for whatever occasion you're using it for. This bag currently retails for $14.50, I believe, directly from Gucci. I purchased mine in 2017, I believe, and I can't remember if it was $1,100 or $13.50. Either way, I think that's great that the price has increased, but not significantly. I think that $14.50 is a really great deal for a bag that holds this much and looks as beautiful as this does. As you guys have seen today, designer bag prices are skyrocketing and price increases just keep happening and keep happening. And I love the fact that this bag is still fairly affordable when you compare it over, you know, how much you get and what other bags. Like, I have much smaller bags that don't offer half the functionality of this bag, and they cost exponentially more for no reason. So this one, I would say, you know, in the luxury world, is definitely a bargain. And if you've been thinking about this bag, or if you've been trying to find a bag that isn't such a high entry point or price point, this is the bag to go for sure. You will love this bag. You will get so much use out of this bag. You can travel with it, use it day to day, dress it up, dress it down. It is just really the perfect bag for every woman. So that's it for my review of this bag and what fits in it. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that you found this useful. If you have any questions about the bag, please leave them down in the comments. I'm happy to answer them. If you love this review, please give it a thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.